We've had a lot of great high school spotlights recently, but today's is really straight out of a movie. Hunter Schulte moved from Alaska to Oregon during spring break of his 7th grade year with the dream of becoming a professional soccer player.
Now, years later, Southridge High School senior class president won't even have to leave home to do it. Fox 12's Nick Krupke shines the spotlight on the class of 2021 goalie and future star of the Portland Timbers.
I've become more independent, so I'm used to being on my own.
There's a chance for Sacramento. Saved by Schulte.
Born in Lincoln, Nebraska, and raised in Anchorage, Alaska, Southridge High senior Hunter Schulte has called Soccer City home since he was 13.
It's going to be nice to see people recognize you on the street, and I'm just excited for that. I just love the energy of the city.
Hunter joined the Timbers Academy 5 years ago after moving in with his aunt in Beaverton.
What really helped me was playing with older kids to get me out of my comfort zone to know I had to play faster.
The 6'7", 18-year-old giraffe in goal saw his path to turn pro.
When I started seeing more time with T2, you kind of start to see the route. Kids thinking like, wow, these guys are like insane.
Schulte played in 8 games with T2 until the pandemic hit, and there won't be a Timbers second team season back in Hillsboro until 2022. Adding plenty of time for things look to do.
I live 3 minutes from the facility, so it's the same thing every day, just there and back, and that's about it.
The Timbers training facility has been his outlet in this year of nothingness.
There's definitely like times I wanted to quit. I was like, I hate this. Like, I wish I was back in Alaska, but I just kept pushing through. I was like, oh, it's going to get better the more I train.
Hunter had committed to Georgetown, the defending Division I champs from 2019, for inking that homegrown deal to be in the green and gold.
Belmar, here's Dallas. Cleanup! Bounces off the bar. Are you kidding? It comes right back.
Kidding me?
Become just the second player to ever sign from Alaska in MLS history.
Absolutely beautiful save.
Georgetown's a great school, so we were worried about how hard it would be, how well I'd do in school with not a lot of time, but it relieves a lot of stress because I know what's happening.
A PTF star in the making is like a sponge around the Timbers veteran goalies, Steve Clark and Jeff Atzenella.
You have all these guys who have their career, they're all over 20 years old, and then it's just me, like the youngest one there, like trying to suck in as much advice as I can from them. But it's just weird to me that they already had a career, they're closing it out, and then mine's just starting.
The keeper is a leader too, a senior class president at Southridge.
I loved leading cheers at football, basketball games, and I miss seeing teachers' faces. I just miss the normal life that I used to have at school.
You're a confident guy. You can lead the pack.
Alaska's huge with cheers, so I like to bring that energy over.
What's the biggest life lesson you've taken away from this past 10+ months of a complete flip and change from what normal teenage life is like?
You kind of just picture what's on the other side of this and just kind of keep working towards that, get to normal life, and then everyone will be happy again.
With our high school senior spotlight,
Hunter Schulte, senior salute to you, man. Go Southridge. Go Timbers.
Thank you.
Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.